Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I will conclude the topic I started in my previous video on how to prepare for scholarship opportunities. So if you are just joining me today, kindly go back, watch my previous video on how to prepare for scholarship opportunity. That will be part 1 and this will be part 2. So without wasting our time, we'll be giving additional four keys preparation for scholarship opportunities. So the first one will be define your interest. Okay, you want to have a focus when you start applying for scholarship opportunities. So defining your interest will give you focus and direction. So defining your interest will help you to seize scholarship opportunities. So, and you don't want to start applying for every opportunity in your field. You want to have a focus. Okay, you study physics, you have to choose particular field that you want to further your studies. So this is what it means by defining your interest, or in other way, choosing your research interest. So I will give 3 important points to consider while choosing your research interest, or why defining your interest generally. So the first one is passion. Consider your passion, while choosing your research interest. Study sometime, many times. It could be tedious, could be difficult and stressful. So it is your passion that will keep you at some level. So you want to pick a field that you have passion for. So passion will really help you. So you don't want to do something that you are not going to be interested in it in the nearest future. So you don't want to do something you just dump that, after getting the certificate you have nothing to do with it. No. So you want to go in line with your passion. So consider your passion while choosing your research focus, or while defining your interest. So consider your passion. That's the first point. So in choosing your research interest or defining your interest. So the second point will be consider your profile. Okay, consider your profile while choosing your research interest. So do I have enough experience? Do I have enough achievement in this field that I want to focus on? So this is important. Now I've seen people that they chose unrealistic research interest. Why do I say unrealistic? Because when you start applying, you might not have enough achievement experience to back it up. And as we all know, like I said in my previous video, scholarship is very competitive. So you don't want to pick a field that you don't have experience, achievement that will back you up and make you to stand out in your applications. So consider your profile. That is very important while choosing your interest. Choose a field whereby you have a track record, because you have what it takes to go in that line. Of course, if you discover that where you are really passionate, if you discover that what you're really passionate about, you don't have enough experience, this is the time to start to gather experiences. So start to do something in that field. Okay, you discover that this is what you want to study, but in your undergraduate or in your secondary school or something, you've not done something substantial in that field. Okay, you've not achieved anything. This is the time when you are preparing for scholarship. This is the time that you have to do something. Okay, you, like I said in my previous video, you could start taking online courses in that your research in that your passion, that field. Okay, start taking online courses. So this will help you to build your profile before you start applying. So this is very important. The point two that I mentioned in choosing your research interest, so is that consider your profile. You want to choose a field whereby you have, achievements and you have experiences. Okay, the third point there is consider opportunities. Yeah, this is very important. Okay, I will share my experience when I started my scholarship journey. So the first application I wrote, I could remember, I wanted to, study medicinal chemistry for my grad school. So I wanted to study medicinal chemistry or pharmaceutical chemistry. That was my passion. So, but unfortunately, there are only few opportunities for medicinal chemistry or pharmaceutical chemistry at master's level. I didn't consider that when I started. I was just focusing on this is what I want to do. I love this, I love that. So I didn't consider opportunities in that field. So when you want to choose your research interest, or when you want to divine your interest, consider opportunities in that field. Does that field has enough opportunities at your level of study? Okay, does that field has enough opportunities? So you have to consider that when you want to choose, a research interest. The second point I'll be mentioning is learn to research. Okay, learn to do personal research. Okay, what do I mean by this? Learn to use search engines to look for opportunities. I mean, there are many websites that they give updates on opportunities, scholarship opportunities. So learn to do personal research. Search for opportunities online. So many people are waiting for somebody that will just give them the list of all scholarships that are available in the world. That might not be possible. So you need to sit down. You need to, do the research by yourself. Look for opportunities online. There are many opportunities, scholarship opportunities online. So take your time to research internet. Okay, to check internet, you will find many opportunities in your field, and you will check their requirements. That is very important. So that is key number 2. Okay, take your time to do personal research. Search for opportunities on websites. Okay, websites. I know scholarship position. So I know scholarship for Africa, and some other, scholarship website like that. So this is what I will advise you to do. Create a Word document. Okay, every opportunity that you find, put it in Word document. So that you have created, put it in Word document, number it. This is put the name of the school or the scholarship body. Okay, their requirements, the application window, so the deadline, and when it will open. So this will really help you, and then you can fall back to that list when you start when you want to start to apply. You can fall back to that list. So it's very important. Take your time to research for opportunities. The third point is prepare for standardized exams. So I know we don't want to hear exams sometimes. So prepare for standardized exams. So when you do your personal research, you will see requirements for some scholarship. So if your scholarship, if your school or scholarship you want to apply for, if one of the requirements, has to do with taking standardized exam, prepare for it. Start to gather money and then prepare for the exam. So if you are to write IELTS, if you are to write GRE or any other standardized exam, if it is compulsory, okay, I'm not saying it's compulsory you must write exam. So, but if it is compulsory, you have seen it, done your research, you know that what you want to study, most of the opportunities in that field, they need you to write one of these standardized exams. So prepare for it, okay? Gather money you know, get uh get books, and then start your preparation for the exams as early as possible. The fourth point that we say is get a mentor if possible. Get a mentor if possible. This will save you a lot of stress, a lot of mistakes, and a lot of disappointment, and a lot of love letters. Okay, yeah, some people will know what I mean by love letters. Okay, that's rejection. So it will really save you a lot of errors, mistake when you have a mentor. So a mentor can review your application for you before you submit it. So a mentor can give you what they need in a particular scholarship, especially if the mentor is a recipient of that scholarship. Can give you, these are things that I did during my home that earned me this thing. So you need a mentor if possible. Not everyone that won scholarship as a mentor, but it will really help. So if you get a mentor, especially in your field, it is so helpful. So these are the additional 4 keys preparation to the one I shared in my previous video. So making 8 keys preparation for scholarship opportunities. So if you like this video, please like it, very important, comment, and then subscribe. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.